Poof. Hello. I'm blurry.
Thank you.
Hold on. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Another beautiful, wonderful day. How's it going? You guys doing good? I'm doing so fucking good. 11 a.m.
Thank you.
Captain's log. 11 a.m. Dropped a headhunter out of a breach. Feels good, man.
Thank you.
How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Headhunter out of a breach. 11 a.m. Captain's log. And you know what else? I got another coffee and my stomach's been so fucked up, dude. And I've been wondering why. I wonder why.
Thank you.
My stomach is so fucked up every day. I got another coffee. I'm turned up, dude. It's Lucky Coffee. What can I say? I got a headhunter. That is unreal. And you know my mirror came out of a breach too. So my mirror and my headhunter both came out of breaches. What the fuck? Breaches. What? How are you guys doing? Doing good? I'm doing great. Thanks, Clam Hat and Genome. Thanks, Shadow Witty and Chicken Tandas and Vinestone and Kodo and Phantom and Delicate Dancer. Thanks, Paranoid, Metroid, and Smoke. Smoke.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sir Snipey. What do you guys got going on? It's the state of play. Do you guys have the channel link so I could show it to you? This is going to be the Weeb state of play. I'm not sure what that means, and I don't really give a fuck. All I know is that everyone on the internet has been asking me, are you going to restream the Sony State of Play? And I've been saying, yes, I will. That's it.
Thank you.
Yes, I will. Could you full screen? Ah, here we go. Cuban B. This is a Japanese presentation, so I'm assuming it will be of slightly higher quality. Who knows? Thanks, Keanu. Thanks, Sleeveless Shorts. Thanks for the subs. Saw some nice sumo last night. If you missed it, we caught the top level, the Yokozunas. It was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna catch it again. It's on every night for like 2 weeks, so I think I'm gonna catch it again tomorrow night. I don't know though. Maybe tonight. Who knows? Bloodborne 2 Hopium? Oh god. You guys still exist, huh? You can't even get excited about Bloodborne 2 until the PS6. That's when they're gonna release it. Bloodborne 2 or Bloodborne 1 Remake is going to carry the PS6. The same way they tried to make Demon Souls carry the PS5. That's what's gonna happen. Dude, it's hard to believe that the PS5 sucks so bad. It's already been years, right? How many years has the PS5 been out? There's nothing on it. 5? It's not 5 years old. No way. That's it. 5 years old? It's like more than halfway through its life cycle, right?
Just call me Aladdin.
What's the life cycle of these fucking consoles? Like a decade? That shit is weak. Thanks Matt Ryder and Diggle and Keymash and Zurichi and Scarlet Sky. Thanks again, Sleeveless Shorts. 7 years? The PS5's a dud. The PS5's a dud. To me. That is a dud. And the PS4 was a mega dud. To me, the PS4 and the PS3 were terrible. The PS3 had some redeeming qualities, but still it was not very good. But the PS5, it's better than those two, but still sucks in my opinion. To me, the PS5 is what the PS4 should have been, and it's too late for it to matter. To me. Xbox is such a dud, it's actually dead. I don't even talk about Xbox anymore. I'm hoping people will slowly forget about it. Thanks, Print Screen. Xbox is like the type of thing where you just fucking, you drop that shit and you instantly trade it away. I don't need this. I'll sell it to someone who's running a retard build. You know, you could take that shit. Thanks P. Roy and Print Screen. Thanks Dovacane. Retarf build. What do you guys got going on? Anything fun other than sumo and Japanese state of play and headhunters and mirrors galore? It's a pretty nice week. My mom's going home from the hospital tomorrow. She's been there for 6 weeks.
Thank you.
It's unbelievable. But yeah, I think she's gonna go home. But my grandma's still gonna be there. So it's a little bit stressful because at the moment my mom and my grandma are in the same hospital, one room separated from each other. So my mom can make sure that my grandma's okay. But since my mom's going home, then I'm gonna have to turn up the grandma duty, and I'm gonna have to make sure that the nurses don't fuck around. You know. So that's gonna be a little bit stressful, but it'll be alright. You're a good dude. I have a really good mom and a really good grandma. I mean, my entire sense of humor, all my shit talking skills, everything is from my grandma and her sister. All that shit. My mom, my dad, nobody's funny. Nobody's funny. My grandma and her sister are like super funny. Amazing shit talking monsters. So yeah, I owe them. Naturally, it doesn't even feel like I'm doing anything. How's your aunt doing? You know, she had a really rough year. Her house burned down and both of her dogs died, but not in the fire. She saved both of her dogs. They both lived. And then later on, they both died. So she's having a really fucked up year. Not to mention what happened with my dad earlier this year, and then what's going on with my grandma. So she's getting owned, but she's really tough, so she'll be all right. She's like a super tough lady. She's an architect, a real one. She like sometimes will be around town, like in LA or whatever, and she'll be like, "I made that," and she'll like point at a building. Whoa, whoa. I made that.
Thank you.
Thanks to Mold. Yeah, it is sick. I'm like really, I admire her a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks Ricky Dota. Thanks Slay and Silent Sage and Captain Falcon and Rowan P. Roy and Two Mold and Ricky Dota. Thanks guys. Oh, you can't see. My bad. I've been sitting here looking at this shit the whole time without you. Well, it's nothing to look at. At least you can hear. Excuse me. Fixed. What's everyone's favorite sumo wrestler? I mean, it's hard to remember them other than, like, they have really... it's difficult to remember any characteristics other than them being really fat. There was that one dude whose tits looked like Jabba the Hutt's face. And then there was that dude who had Sonic the Hedgehog hair. And the two Yokozunas. That's all I really remember. Oh, and the white guy. That's true. I remember the Goro Tits guy. I already brought him up. I can't really remember anyone else. There was an Armenian guy? Or are you just making that shit up? Hey, thanks Brink Beats.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, sumo-sized, dick-shaped ass. Sumo-sized? Thanks. Less draws. Sumo-sized? Gross. 5 minutes. Turkish. I think I'm gonna stop drinking this coffee, man. It's fucking up my stomach. I don't want to have any issues. Just drink water. Thanks, Manny.
Thank you.
Acid reflux? Nah, I don't have any heartburn at all. Ever. I used to have heartburn all the time when I weighed like 330 pounds, but you know, it's funny how heartburn will go away if you stop being a fat fuck. It's really crazy. I actually was diagnosed with gout too. Gout never goes away. Red name. You can't get rid of it. But I was diagnosed with GERD when I was really fat. These dumbasses. The doctors were like, "Oh yeah, you have GERD. and you need to take this medication every day, and you won't get heartburn. They didn't say, hey, you're too fat. Drink some more water. Lose some weight, fat fuck. They were like, no problem. Everything's fine. You just have to take this pill every day for the rest of your life. And of course, I did not. And I drank more water and lost 80 pounds. And I don't have any fucking heartburn ever. Ever. I mean, we're talking once every 6 months, if that. Those doctors are ChatGPT graduates. This was 20-something, maybe 20 years, 19 years ago. So they didn't have ChatGPT then. They were just genuine fucking child of Zion shitty doctor bitches. No, there's no ChatGPT. They were just straight up shitty doctors. You know? Straight up. Just had pierogies. It's cool. Thanks to Olivade and Taka Scream and Manny. 3 minutes Turkish, excuse me. They're drug dealers. I don't know, man. I'm not trying to like be a bigot, but generally speaking, I'm not that huge of a fan of doctors. Though there are some really good ones. There are some. And when you experience them, it's like, whoa, this guy might as well have wings. This is an angel right here. A real life angel. You know? The same surgeon, this Chinese dude, he did both my grandma and my mom's surgery on their hips.
Thank you.
This guy's amazing. This guy, like, I'm one of the coolest, one of the best bedside manner, the best attitude, totally doesn't rush you, answers all your questions, good attitude. I just love that guy. He's so good. It just makes me think all the shitty doctors I dealt with are all gonna be hanging out with Hulk Hogan and OJ soon.
Thank you.
As soon as that hex kicks in, they're all gonna be chilling with OJ. Thanks, Soulzan. Yeah, in heaven. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna go to heaven with OJ and Hulk Hogan. That's exactly right. Last of Us 2 Lego Edition. Whoa, I didn't realize this shit was gonna be so hype. Hey, remember they announced a Batman Lego game? I wanna play that. Did that ever come out? A while ago they announced a Lego Batman. Next year? Wow, why does it take so long to make games, dude? Just for them to fucking suck? If they're gonna be this shitty, at least come out with them faster. Thanks Rue Master and K Biggles and Green Warlock. They struggled with the engine in the last Star Wars game. Hey, alright. Ready for disappointment? I don't know. I'm on top of the world, dude. I dropped a headhunter this morning. I feel great. I can't be disappointed. But I'm ready to watch whatever they're gonna say. I'm feeling so good. Hey, thanks, Corn Nuts. Calm Nuts. Outer Worlds. Did you sell the mirror? No, I still have it. I'm gonna save it for it to go up in value. Thanks, Logical Crit. What strat are you running? I was doing Harbingers in a T16.5 and the Headhunter fell out of a breach. The mirror came out of a breach too. Both of those drops were from breaches in a map.
You gonna play the new PD2?
Thank you.
You're gonna play the new PD2 season on November 28th. I don't know. I might try it out. I do love that game. It was a regular breach. Both of them were regular breaches, the ones you walk through. Both of them. I wish they would take out those defense breaches. They're lame. They should make it so every breach is the regular breach and the fortresses are ultra rare and ultra rewarding. And get rid of the defense breaches. That would be perfect. If they did that, this league mechanic would be perfect. That's all they need to do. Get rid of the defense breaches in the maps and make the fortresses really rare and super rewarding, and the whole map is breaches. Shh, shh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shh. Thanks, LRG Jeans. Song ended just for the song to start again? Wow, nice outfit. My grandma dresses like that. Guys dress like my grandma.
ステートオブプレイの特別編として日本やアジア初のゲームにスポットを当ててお届けします。大人気シリーズの最新作から個性豊かなインディータイトルまで最新情報をたっぷりご紹介します。ドラゴンクエスト7リイマジンドからスタートです。
I wasn't reading. Did anyone read that?
We made a promise to solve the world's mysteries, didn't we?
What's this?
I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into.
I haven't thought about it really. I should try doing all the things that humans do.
To find my own purpose. Something only I can do.
Are they going for like a Pixar game?
Did he prevail?
Whoa, those guys are familiar. What is this? Dragon Quest VII Remake? Weird. Which one did I play? 8?
Thank you.
When is this like an announcement of this? No one's ever seen it? The original is on PS1. I might play it. Yeah, I might play this. It looks alright. This looks retarded. Well, I might play it. Skip? You can skip
There's
it.
no time to waste.
Looks cool to me.
Here's to one last adventure.
February 5th. I hope it has a casino.
このドールルックと呼ばれるグラフィック素敵ですね。そして再構築されたシナリオには大人になったキーファがどのような物語が待ち受けているのか。
It looks kind of fucked, the art style. Yeah, but I think the art style of regular anime looks fucked. So it's just the same difference to me. Another fucked art
イン
style.
コンビニワンストアメニーストーリーズはささやかな日常を描く心温まる物語。プレイヤーは小さな町のコンビニ店員となり棚に商品を並べたり顔なじみ
I have a feeling that this whole event is gonna be stuff like this.
心地のいい効果音でリラックス
Like things that are gonna be sick for Japanese people, but not for non-Japanese people.
インコンビニワンストアメニーストーリーズは2026年4月
Honky Ponky?
発売です。
Honky Ponky? Doesn't that mean sex? Hey, no honky ponky, alright?
プレイヤーはバリスタとなり心温まる一杯を入れて
Hanky panky?
お客様の声に耳を傾けます。人間はもちろん雪女やカッパなど日本の妖怪の末裔たち
Whoa, cool hairline on that green dude. Cool green dude.
2026年3月5日
Thanks, Strike Villain in first place. And Timeless. So this grandma is our host for the evening? Uh-oh.
急に静かになった気がしませんか。なんだか最
Thank
近
you.
さまざまな社会問題に
Monka S?
ホラーシリーズブロークンロアから2作品が登場。1作目はブロークンロアアンフォロー。
Thank you.
SNS の暗い影に焦点を当てた一人称視点のホラーゲーム。見知らぬ不気味な家で
That looks cool.
脱出するため過去のトラウマや亡霊たちに追い詰められながらスマートフォンを駆使して出口を探していきます。ブロークンロア
I might waste money on that.
2026年1月16日発売です。さらに本日はシリーズ最新作ブロークンロアアセンドを初公開。
Broken Lore? Is that a brand new IP? I probably already own it. Thanks Greed Boys and MF Coom and Cram Leon and Son of Dread.
主人公のレンとユイは動画配信サイトでの名声を求め危険を顧みずに東京タワーに挑みます。そこで2人を待ち受けるのは妖怪
I'll play Dragon Quest though. That looks
ブロ
cool.
ークンロアアセンドは
Oh shit.
2026年夏
She's happy to see me. Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks, Parahacks. Shh. Maybe it's gonna be a new Nihao.
So this is Minakami Village.
Is it?
A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo.
Oh, it's Fatal Frame?
It must never be seen. If I could capture it with the cameras.
You know, I've never liked you, Rick.
Thanks, amigo.
It is Fatal Frame. Hey, thanks, Saki Makaki.
If you can get out of the village, you'll be able to escape your fate.
Don't let go. Together.
Nah.
Twins. Thank you.
Nah, I didn't like the last one.
The festival
This is a remake?
failed.
Oh,
It's all because
I'm good on that.
we ran away.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Julio.
We'll be together forever.
Of course, it's a remake. Are you saying that because everything's a remake?
Butterfly. Remake.
I guess that's a good point. Today, wasn't the other one a remake too? They've only shown one new game so far out of 3 or 4. Cool.
本日は光栄テクモゲームスより
Thank you.
Thanks, Zero's Beats and iJoels.
柴田さんにお越しいただきまし
Thanks,
た。
guys.
柴田さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
2003年に発売されたゼロ。
Man, Sumo yesterday got crazy. There was one guy where at the start of the round they were both charging headbutts and it started and they collided straight up headbutted. He won, but he had a huge gash. Like, you need stitches on his head. These two fat fucks literally face first into each other. And I was saying yesterday, these are not just heads headbutting. Each one of these guys' heads weighs more than an entire fucking dude. I'm telling you, these are fat, monstrous heads colliding into each other. It might as well be an explosion, dude. That shit was insane. It was. The Yokozuna. That means the top head ninja. Yeah, I got pretty hyped. Thanks, Sandia Mike. I'm gonna be streaming more sumo in the next week and a half. It's like a 2-week long tournament, and it's sick. That guy Midnight Sumo restreams it, and then I restream his stream. It's awesome.
早くプレイしたいです。
Yeah, so if you're around 9 p.m. Pacific, keep an eye out. I'm gonna be periodically. It's tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna come back tonight. But I'll probably be back tomorrow night. Everything's up in the air for me right now because my mom and grandma are like, you know, doing hospital related shit. So it's pretty random. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm planning on it. They're still talking about fucking Fatal Frame. I told you guys a life story in that amount of time. God damn. Thanks, Cal's ass. Thanks, Fickle Bra. They're talking this much about a remake, too. Who cares? Next. Excuse me.
そして光栄テクモゲームスからもう一つ発表があります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Let's have a look at the trailer.
It was during what I believed would be my final battle.
Is this Nihao?
Appeared before me.
Oh shit, this is Dynasty Warriors.
Thank you.
Fellow sons of the Yellow Earth, fly by my
Nah. Nah, you guys could have this one. Dynasty Slop. Is this a remake? Dynasty Warriors Oranges? Oh, it's a DLC. Oh, Maximilian loves this shit? I would have never guessed. That's weird. Unlike him to like things. Interesting.
続いて9月に放送したステイトオブプレイではグランツーリスモシリーズの生みの親山内和則さんからグランツーリスモ7の大型アップデートスペック3が年末に配信されると発表がありました。本日は山内さんから
Bitter taste in my mouth because of that game. Thanks Dingo and Oolong. I used to think that Gran Turismo was such a pure and unadulterated game, and then GT7 came out. It's still a really good game though. GT7, I wouldn't say it's a bad game, I just don't like the way it went down. I don't like the way it went down. Yeah, I like 7 too. I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't like the way the pricing of the cars went down, real money, transactions, all that shit. That's what I didn't like about it. In the old ones, dude, in the new ones, some cars are priced in a way where you can't get them by grinding it out. They're just priced so high.
Thank you.
Real money, lol. People do it, man. I mean, they wouldn't sell it if people didn't buy it, right? That's the idea. Shark cards, look at GTA 6. GTA 6 cost over $3 billion to make. Over $3 billion. That's more than the Golden Gate Bridge in its entirety. A bridge that is one of the most, like, architectural marvels of mankind and shit, was cheaper to make than GTA 6. Think about that shit, man. I wonder what they're gonna charge for that game. GTA 6. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a monthly thing. Like, you know, 10, 20 bucks a month. I wouldn't be surprised. And $100 to get in. Wouldn't be surprised. I'd pay $200? They're counting on you, man. They're counting on people like you. And I have a feeling there's a whole army, like the fucking orcs of Mordor, waiting to pay $200, $300. I don't give a fuck. Give it to me. I'm not even kidding you. They know it too. They're gonna make more than $3 billion back by double, triple. They're gonna make $10 billion off that game. Unfortunate that that's the way the world is, but it is. At least I hope that there's some value in that game for me. Like, I hope I can find some fun in it. Man, all of the games that they've shown have been pretty ignorable. What is this? I don't know what this is. Gang clan races, they're probably gonna cost like 20 bucks each race. Chances are pretty high that I'm not gonna want to stream that game very much, because I'm not gonna want to support the company that makes it, is my guess. But I don't know, I may really like it. If I really like the game, then maybe I'll stream it a lot. But I don't really like Rockstar, so the last thing I want to do is fill their pockets. They don't need any help with that. Unless they sponsor me, then fuck yeah, I love Rockstar. Hey, someone buy me a car. And I'll say I like Rockstar. I don't give a fuck. Rockstar's the shit, dude. Love Rockstar. But other than them giving me a car, nah. Black Hellcat? I don't know if I want a Hellcat. Did you enjoy Division 1 Sumo? Did I ever? It was crazy. The headbutts, the bleeding. That was crazy. I liked it. It was good. Oh man, I forgot about that. I wonder if No Pants is around. I gotta get him to give me that sound bite of... I want to add that as a sound effect. This. I want to add that, dude. I gotta add that shit. Or maybe the next one. With the laughing. The guy laughing at the end is sick. If you don't know what that is, it's a 2007 Super Battle Opera, which is a tournament in Japan, and it's a Tekken tournament. And in that fight, there was a Ganryu in the match. So when they announced the fighters, they announced it in that way to emulate sumo, because it was a Ganryu. I think they should do that shit in every tournament. Instead of going like, you know, Men RD or whatever the fuck they do, they should do that shit. That shit's hype. Man, that would be sick, dude. RD. That would be so sick. Dude, they gotta do that shit. Hell yeah. Man, I hella checked out of this shit. Did you too? I feel like I stopped even hearing the guy talking. I couldn't even hear him anymore. I was busy thinking about Men RD announcers. Thanks, Running 2. I think I'm gonna add that sound. I just like it a lot. Well, that shit's hype as hell. Go back a little. The explosion? The explosion, dude? Man, do you remember how good Tekken used to be? Just listen to that right there. Listen to this right here. That sound? Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5. That, I promise, it's gonna sound weird to you, but back at this time, not only was Tekken awesome, but people who liked Tekken were awesome. I promise, it sounds totally made up, but people who liked Tekken were really cool back then. Now, they're all retards. But back then, I swear, I know you're not gonna believe me, but back then, they were sick. It was cool. It was like really cool to hang out with Tekken fans and talk to them. And Tekken itself was awesome. It feels totally made up, but what can I say, man? It's really true. It's really true. It was sick. Tekken 5. Is that a sandwich car? Is that a SpongeBob car? Hey, have you noticed that? Oh, this is the same one. Didn't this already come out? There's a lot of race car, like Mario Kart slop. Excuse me. Hey, this event sucks more than I thought. You guys know how long it is? Oh, it's DLC. Got it. What is this? Silk Song? Anime girl song? Nevergrave. No Pants is definitely gonna play this shit. Man, this looks not good. Silk Slop. Kirby mechanics. I remember when I was a kid and I tried Kirby after trying Mario. I thought that the idea that you could absorb the enemy's powers was like the future of video games. I thought like there's never gonna be a game that doesn't have this anymore. It's such a cool idea. Of course I was like 5, or like 7. But I really remember that feeling of like, dude, you could steal their abilities? This is incredible. I really wish Kirby didn't end up being such a kid's game. I would have liked it to have been like went down the route of like Kirby Country, Kirby Kong Country, you know, like a really hard game that has the mechanics of Kirby with all the sucking. You know? Kirby ended up being such a kid's game, it's barely even worth playing. But even Donkey Kong ended up being that way for the last one. I wish the last one was a Donkey Kong Country game instead. Thanks, Don't Kill Gonzo. Thanks, Love You to Death and Virtual Bacon and Running 2. They're doing an interview with this guy, the guy who made this game. You guys want to watch it? Just kidding. What a shitty showcase. Yeah, that's true. When they highlight games that look like this, it doesn't even matter if the game is good. It just feels like a waste of... They're not respecting our time. Even if you love this game, do you really think that a game like this needs a 10-minute long interview with the dev? There's an endless sea of games like this. It just feels like a diss. It feels like a diss when they highlight shit like this for this much. Just show it and move on, if you must. Hey, thanks, Tomasa.
Thank you.
You think they're gonna end with Bloodborne 2? They could. This is such an appropriate place for them to announce that as well. Makes sense. An event that nobody gives a fuck about that started with cell phone anime games. Does that guy have 2 tails? Well, 2 tails in the back. We don't know how many are in the front. Man, anime is weird. Arc System Works. What game is this? Oh god. Now they're gonna do a long ass interview with the devs.
Thank you.
Great. It's Blaze Green with a pot bonus? Whoa. What's the pot bonus? Electric dog shit? 2 zips of electric dog shit? Damn, big titties. Cool titties. Hey, alright. Thanks, Ploxy. Dude, I heard that the Fallout update stinks. What do you know?
Thank you.
What do you know? Thanks, it's Jin. Todd is a bitch? Yeah, but dude, wouldn't you be like disappointed if he wasn't? Don't you feel like if Todd is a bitch, then all is as it should be? Todd is meant to be a bitch. He's always been a bitch. Same as Kojima, you know? It's just the way it's supposed to be. Todd is a bitch. Todd is a bitch's name. No offense to you Todds in the chat, but Todd is a bitch's name. Straight up. Wow. All the Todds on blast. I doubt you will find a Todd that will argue with me about that. None taken? Hey, what up, Todd?
Thank you.
It's nice to know that you're not in denial. Like the rest of these Todd-ass motherfuckers. Fat, funky bitch.
Thank you.
Thanks, Biffy Camel and Montes and Kawaii Kayuri and X-Jin. Thanks. One of these games will be sick. Just wait.
Thank you.
One of them will be sick. Here it is. This is the one.
強靭なドラゴンや妖艶なサキバスなど10魔の種類は全部で16種類一緒に戦わせるのはもちろん武器に変え
Fuck Sony. Well, did you see the size of those titties? Oh my god. Hey, this game's alright. Those are really wildly large. They should show those more. Oh, is this a different game? I think this is a different game. Oh, got some titties. Oh, and a kitty cat with a robot. It's checking all the boxes. Anime sucks ass, dude. And they know who they're fucking catering to. They know, dude. They know cat owners will love this shit, dude. You gotta put a cat in. Automatic fucking sell millions of copies. Thanks, old wizard guy in Tweetenbach. Is this like Fortnite? Seems like a Fortnite clone, but an anime Fortnite. It's a furry Fortnite? Whoa.
Thank you.
Hey, is there a crossover between like furry and anime? Like, are those two things linked? Furries and anime? They are linked. Okay. Thanks for confirming. I didn't know that. There's a lot of crossover.
Thank you.
And VTubers? Well, no shit. VTubers are literally anime, right? A VTuber means... Well, maybe I'm wrong about that, but as far as I know, a VTuber means that you don't want to take a shower or put on makeup, so what you do is you have an anime character mimic what you do, and that way you could just be lazy as fuck all the time. While I'm over here having to take a fucking shower and brush my beard 500 times before I stream, these VTubers are just fucking dirty motherfuckers. You don't know what they're doing, what they're picking, what they're scratching. It's fucking unscrupulous. It is. It's unscrupulous. And you guys fall for it every time. Enjoy that shit. Simple as that. Funky. Exactly. Fat, funky bitch. Fucking goldfish, dude. I hate this motherfucker.
I'll even give you this dirty little town you so love to do with as you please.
Oh shit, I didn't even factor that in. It could be a fat bald dude with a voice changer too. That's another factor that you don't even think about. Half the time it is. It always is? Oh my god, if that's true, dude. And people give hundreds of dollars, you know. I don't have anything against the whole hundreds of dollars part, but the deception part, that's the part that's unscrupulous. You know, people appreciate what they appreciate. Anything that, like, if someone can spend tons of money on a gacha game because it brings them happiness and joy, well then they can spend tons of money on anything in that same... like in the name of that same reason, you know? Anything. So I have nothing against people spending money on things that bring them happiness, but the deception, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Thanks for looking beautiful for us.
Hey, no problem. It's all... I'm used to it. It actually feels good, I must say. Hey, those of you who are lazy bum VTubers who don't feel like taking a shower and putting on makeup, let me tell you, if you do every day, take a shower, get dolled up, you know, be presentable, it will make you feel better. I mean it. I promise. It's similar to the way exercise makes you feel better. You know? It makes you feel better. You'll feel good about yourself.
ファンの皆さんにはどんな体験を味わってほしいと考えていらっ
This
しゃ
is
るか
Marvel?
お話しいただけますでしょうか。
Marvel Tokon?
はい、このタイトル日本から世界へというキーワードを掲げて開発してまして、
はい。
マーベルって元々
Also called Four Cocks, Captain America, America.
ですけれども、それをですね我々日本人がどのように受け止めて、解釈して再構築して。
What the fuck is that, dude? I knew they would do shit like this. They have perfectly wonderful characters to choose from, and they pick these dumb fucking characters, man. I knew they'd do that. Spider-Man. He looks cool. I knew he would.
ますます楽しみですね。
はい、で今回ですね、プレイステーション5にて第2回目のクローズドベータを実施させていただきます。12月の第
She's cool. She doesn't look cool. She's like a Joe character with big hands.
に加えてスパイダーマンとゴーストライダーがプレイアブルとなっております。
ゴーストライダー。
本日はですね、2回目となるクローズドベータテストのですね、予告のトレーラーを持っています。
Thanks, Huego.
こちらをご覧ください。
はい。New trailer? Oh god, who are you? Oh, I thought it was gonna be someone I didn't recognize. It's Ghost Rider. Cool. Storm, dude. This game looks just way cooler than the other 2 Cox games. 2 Cox and 3 Cox. This one looks really cool. It's probably just because I recognize half the characters. That's gotta be a big factor. Like, when you recognize the character, it just looks cooler. So maybe people who recognize the League of Legends characters in 2 Cox think that looks really cool. This Ghost Rider is Mexican. That's cool. Is the regular Ghost Rider not Mexican? Dr. Doom. Dude, Doom looks great too. Man, I hate how they keep doing these like chibi lobbies. Why is this a trend? Fucking sucks making your lobby look so stupid. Man, fighting games suck, dude. I'm so sick of this shit, dude. I'm sick of it, dude. These games are all trash. Every one of them. Pissed. Pisses me off, dude. It pisses me off. These netcode, like, you know, lobbies and everything. Chibi lobbies. Sucks. But I will say that the characters look great. Man, does that mean they're not in the game? Nightcrawler and Colossus and Psylocke and Professor X are all in the background. Does that mean they're not in? And Archangel. Is that Iceman shooting hoops with an ice basketball? Cool. Ice Beam. You remember when everyone thought that Iceman was the best character in Marvel 2 because he didn't take chip damage from laser beams? So all you would see is people playing Iceman, and all you would hear is Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam.
Thank you.
Arctic Attack! Ice Beam, Ice Beam, Ice Beam. Arctic Attack! That character sucked. It was just like the first character that people thought was good. Every arcade, that's all you would hear. 30 years ago, I know, man. It's sad that that's true. That was 30 years ago, dude. That's true. What's with the skunk stripe? I didn't know that Ghost Rider has the skunk stripe. Pepe Le Pew. Weird. I hope this game's good. I'll definitely give it a try. Thanks, Love Mushrooms on Pizza and Grave and Mulder Knight. Thanks. You think they'll show anything for Virtua Fighter today? That is very Japanese. Cool hat.
本日は素敵なお話を聞かせていただきまして本当にありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。
Hi. Cool. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Excuse me. Hey, Nerd Josh. What's up, man? Thanks for the subscription. Hey, this is Elden Ring, but it's probably Night Rain. Night Rain DLC? $70 DLC, please? Fingers crossed.
Curse this Dreadlord.
People liked this. I don't know if they still do, but when it first came out, a lot of unexpected people were playing it. Like people that you don't usually see playing Souls games were playing it. So, I guess, you know, it did something. It did something well. It was not for me, though.
The aftermath of the long night.
Online co-op multiplayer is like one of the least sick things to me.
I suppose it must be fate at work again.
You can solo play, yeah, I know, but doesn't it feel like shit? I tried it. I thought it felt like shit when you play alone.
Thank you.
Felt like you're not doing it right. Like the game is designed a certain way. Artorias Sanchez. Cool, enjoy that shit. Artorias is crazy. Do you really think it is? If you were them, how would you sell copies of that game? That game is a Fighters Megamix style game. You might as well throw anything in there and prey on the nostalgia of your fan base. I don't think it's that crazy. It's over? The whole event? So they ended with Artorias being added to Elden Ring Night Rain? Bummer. Thanks Lion's Head and Fiorin Celeste. Thanks Benny Heim. Hey, thanks again, Nerd Josh. Hope you're chilling, man. Gaming equals saved. Thanks, Sony. Sony literally carrying all of gaming on its back. Nice. Good shit, Sony. We could count on you. Was that a cell phone version of Horizon Slam Jam? Charles Barkley's Horizon Slam Jam on mobile? Thanks, Sony. Man, that's sick. That is awesome. Remote play? Dude, Sony. Sony. Awesome. I forgot about my coffee. I wanted to stop drinking it because it's fucking up my butt. But I'm just going to put it in the fridge. Stop drinking it, moron. It gets you hype, you know? It's fucking up my butt, but it's also giving me so much luck. Caffeine increases luck, apparently. So, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Dirty Dan and Benny Heim. Butt luck? All types of luck. Thanks, TK.
Thank you.
Are we watching more sumo tonight? I don't know, man. Honestly, let's wait for this shit to finish so I don't miss some of the sweet limited edition, digital edition deals they got going on. I don't want to miss it. You know? Thanks, Hellphoric.
Thank you.
Hi. That's it? Wait. Final trailer. No? Just a recap of everything they disappointed us with? No Virtua Fighter either? I'll play the Dragon Quest remake though. I think it looks interesting. Not necessarily good, but I'm down. Excuse me. Well, that was a huge fucking disappointment. But Was there a single person in here who didn't expect that? Even you retards, the low tier guys with helmets, you didn't even expect that it would be good. I saw you earlier. Don't think I didn't see you. None of you thought it was gonna be good. So that's cool. At least we were all prepared. No mobile games at least? Is that a joke? Half of the games they showed might as well have been mobile games. And they did show mobile games. There was literally a cell phone with Charles Barkley on that shit fighting against Aeolus or whatever her name was. What the hell is her name? Aeolus? Aeola? Whatever, man. Areola. Well, that, stunk.
Thank you.
That stunk. I mean, what else do you expect? Okay. Let's get down to business now. Now that I thought he'd never leave, that guy who was dressed like a grandma. Now that that guy's gone, let's talk business, okay? There is sumo every night. It pretty much concludes around 1 a.m. It starts at around 6 p.m. and it gets better and better in terms of skill level. I'm talking Pacific time. It starts at Pacific time, 6 p.m., and they're the weak, scrubbed, fat fucks in the beginning. The really fat ones that got no muscle. I suspect that that category of sumo is literally just really fat motherfuckers who are posing as sumo, and they're just really fat. And occasionally they put on that diaper and get owned. So that's the rank that we don't want to watch. I mean, at first they're pretty cool, but once you watch the real fucking Ultimo Hombres, you think these guys are just fat fucks. So the jobbers are at like 6, and then around like 9 or even like 10, 11, around then, they introduce the head ninjas. The real Yokozunas show up, and that's when it gets really good. Now, it's pretty late for me to be able to stream right now, waking up and shit, but I'm kind of down because it's pretty cool, you know, and it's interesting and fun with the chat. Those streams, if you haven't joined us, they've been pretty fun. Like, everyone's into it. They're really fat. It's like a spectacle. So they've been pretty cool.
Thank you.
And I've been enjoying it. So I'm tempted to do that again tonight, but I'm gonna plan on streaming sumo tomorrow night for sure. I could also do tonight, but I mean, it depends on what we do now, I guess. If I stream like another 3 hours right now and I talk for that entire time, it's gonna be curtains for tonight's stream, I'm assuming. Fat gummy worms. We haven't had a wardrobe malfunction yet. I'm waiting. We haven't seen a single gummy worm or a pair of lil nads. I think that my guess is those dudes are so fat that their nut sacks are stretched. So they're not even really sacks anymore. Their whole body is like a nut sack. So they don't have nut sacks. Their nuts are just inside of the entire sack that is their body. You know what I mean? That's why they don't need cups. They don't wear cups in sumo. They have no protection because they don't need protection. Their nuts, relative to their bodies, their nuts are so small and the skin is pulled so tight that the nut sack is no longer a sack at all. I'm telling you, I'm learning so much about sumo. It's not even a sack. Hey, thanks, Purple Raven.
Thank you.
And Messy Joe, and Impetious, and thanks, Real Weller, and Mush, and Pillboy, and Frying Pan. And thanks, TN. It's break time. Well, let's talk about what you're interested in. If it's break time, then that means I'm going to come back and play something, right? And that means that sumo is a lot less likely. If it's not break time, and I don't play something, then I likely will see you right here at 9 p.m. and we will watch sumo. And you know, the thing that, let me put it this way. Sumo's not around all the time. Right now, it's like Hanukkah. Hold up. It's like, you know, some other thing where like we're having 14 crazy nights of fun, you know? You don't have that every day. It's rare. I could play a game any day, you know? Ramadan sumo, whatever. You fill in the blank. Fill in the blank. You get the point. And I think that it's pretty unique and fun. It's really, the thing that makes it fun is like, okay, so everyone's watched the UFC. If you haven't watched sumo, I think you should check it out because, like, I'm not a fan of UFC. I think it's boring, right? And the reason I think it's boring is because there's nothing fascinating about a fit, skinny athlete who is fighting with another athlete for 20 minutes. You know, that shit to me is boring. Watching him come out to a Corn Nuts commercial, shadow boxing to the tail of the tape, and then they talk about Corn Nuts for 20 minutes, and they play the music, and it's like, takes forever. In sumo, there's no music, there's no nothing, there's just this shit, this guy right here. All you got is this guy, and you got Tasty Steve in the background singing this shit. Whoa, I went back way too far. Dude, I should watch this. Man, Tekken used to be so sick. It really did, I swear. Anyway, what was I getting at? This. I need to add this. I really do. SBO. You know, before I watched this clip, I lost track of what I was already talking about. But sumo's way cooler. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. UFC's boring because they're fit and whatever, it takes so long. The thing that's sick about sumo is it's not the actual fight that's necessarily the climax. Yeah, it is. But just visually looking at these fat motherfuckers is fascinating. That's it. You could look at a skinny motherfucker airboxing or whatever, and that's not fascinating. I don't give a fuck. But looking at these huge, massive, fat dudes, just looking at them, watching them walk is like truly fascinating, jaw-dropping. So as far as entertainment value goes, I think that sumo is way higher. Not to mention, as far as I could tell, there are very few to no ads. So it's just like nonstop, rapid fire entertainment to me. You add the chat room and then Kurt Angle to the mix. I mean, dude, what else needs to be said? You know, it's very funny too. It is very funny. It checks a lot of boxes, dude. Anyway, the thing I was gonna bring up is, yeah, when No Pants sent me this link, this is Super Battle Opera, as I said, and it's cool that they're imitating sumo and shit, but this part, when it starts,
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5.
That reminded me of something that I had forgotten, and that is that Tekken used to be so awesome. It used to be so sick. That sound, that dude saying, "Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 5," that like sparked, it like triggered something in my mind to remind me of how awesome Tekken used to be. Isn't that crazy? I had almost forgotten. It used to be really good. Oh well. 2007 Super Battle Opera. I qualified for Super Battle Opera in 2010, and I carry around my qualified player card everywhere I go. Did you know that? Everywhere I go in my wallet, it's in there. Super Battle Opera qualified player card. It's in there. That was cool. And it especially means a lot because I beat that motherfucker, Mr. Naps, to get there. Jimmy J. Tran. That's my favorite part of the whole thing. I jumped. Anyone who was there knows that I jumped up when I won. Like the way those sumos jump at the start of the round. I jumped. I was so excited. It was cool. Anyway. So, I take it you guys want to watch sumo later. Is that the sentiment? I have this much coffee left. I could put it in the fridge. I could come back at 9 o'clock and we can all get naked along with some other fat fucks. We could join them. Alright, sounds good. I'll agree to that. Thanks, ToneVid and Carelock. What'd you say? We can watch some of the sumo VOD now. I'm not really that into shit that's not live. The reason is because if you start getting in the habit of, say, watching things on YouTube, the line is gray or it's too hard to draw the line because you could literally endlessly watch things on YouTube that are not live. You know, YouTube is literally, there is an endless supply of visual stimuli on YouTube. So I'm not that interested in doing that. There's just too much. Where do you draw the line? I'd rather watch something live and be excited about it. You know, car chase, tournament, Evo, sumo. If there are other live things or events or other types of things that you think I would like, I'm open to that. But if it's something that's recorded, I'm not really interested in it. It's just a matter of excitement. That's all. I am less excited. My excitement level is lower when it's a VOD or a recording. Of course, this is not like a I'll never do that rule. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. Thanks, Raxua. Anyway, listen here. The plan is 9 p.m., which is 6 hours from now. I'll be back and we'll catch about 4 hours of the best sumo available at this moment. Beta, best sumo, best available, whatever. Besa? Whatever. Did you notice that the word meta is very popular now? Everyone keeps saying it. That has nothing to do with video games. Isn't that a video game originated word? That's a video game word. Isn't it? Like originally, it's not a word, it's an acronym, but I think it originated in video games. You don't think it did? I'm gonna Google it. Meta etymology. The word meta comes from the ancient Greek prefix meta, which means after, alongside, or beyond. Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about, dude. Meta acronym. That's not the acronym. Oh, that's an AI answer? The meta? I have to put the meta? Oh, God. My mouse aim isn't great. The meta. It's still saying the same response. Urban. Yeah, when you put in urban, it says most effective tactic available is not the original primary meaning. So do you feel like for example, you know, like Facebook or whatever, do you feel like Facebook named themselves Meta off of that meaning or the new meaning? No? I gave you an option, and you're responding to it with no? That's a weird response. Gave you two options, and neither of them were no. Whatever, dude. I'm not plugged into the internet, so I don't really know things like this. And nor do I care, I guess. It comes from metaverse. What's metaverse mean? Metaverse meaning. Virtual reality space in which users can interact with a computer-generated environment. I did not even know this was a word. I swear. I thought this was something to do with Marvel. This whole time. People have said this word, and I thought it had something to do with Marvel. That is crazy. That's a real word. Metaverse.
Metaverse.
A virtual reality space in which users can interact with a computer-generated environment and other users. Huh. Meta is the most effective tactic available. Well, there are two meanings of that word. Meta is an acronym that stands for most effective tactic available, and it's also a word that has its own meaning. Let me give you the definition. The actual word is meta.
Meta.
And what does this say? Of a creative work referring to itself or to the conventions of its genre. That's a different definition to the one I just saw a moment ago. The other one is also meta, Greek origin. When I looked up the etymology, it says Greek origin, that means beyond.
Thank you.
Beyond. Bro, remember me from Super Arcade. Based on what, dude? Your red name? What do you mean, bro? Give me something to go off of. Maybe I do. You know, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It says El Korean FGC, El Coreano FGC. I'm assuming you're a Korean guy. Would you have a... Oh shit, you got fucking shot. Alright, well, see ya. Hey, unban that guy. Hey, can you tell me who you are so I can remember you? I like that part of my life. So maybe I'll remember you. What did you play, or how did I know you? I remember this Korean dude who was maybe like a few years older than me, and he was like a dad that would show up during the day and just chill and play like retro games. Is that you? I remember that dude. He was a little older than me, so I would guess that he was probably like in his 30s. I've been unshot. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. No shit. I'm asking you, I'm about to shoot you again. Bitch. Anyway, whoever you are, I hope you're cool. And I'm, glad you're doing alright. I don't know who else you could be. Oh, maybe you were friends with Cho? Are you one of Cho's friends? My friend Cho was super tight. He was basically like Korean Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. Literally, he looked like that too. Like his lip would kind of like expose his upper teeth, and he was so stoned all the time, just laughing his ass off at me, like, and me talking shit to people. He was really cool, funny guy. And he had a couple of Korean homies. They played Maximum Tune. That was a really fun time. They were Maximum Tune players. Cho. There were a lot of Korean dudes. Anyway, Distraction City. Nah, I played Third Strike and VF. VF? That must have been a long time ago. But if you played Third Strike, I probably played against you. Anyway, glad you're alive, man. I'm a lot better with faces than I am with other stuff. Usually if I see someone's face, there was this dude in the chat just like you that like was saying, oh, I swear I met you, back in 2003. I was at Jason Arnie's house. We played Soul Calibur with each other. And I was like, I've never heard of you in my entire life. And then he sent me a picture on Twitter. As soon as I saw him, I was like, dude, you got kidney stones from drinking too much Mountain Dew. I remember you. And he's like, yes. So the moment I saw his face, I knew everything about this motherfucker. I had his medical chart. I knew everything about this motherfucker from when I was 18. So the point here is that I'm really good with faces. As soon as I see your face, I will fucking know everything. So anyway, listen, chat room, 9 p.m. Pacific time. In about 6 hours, we're all going to be naked, including the fat, funky bitches who are going to be doing sumo. All right? I'm saving the rest of this coffee, too, so I could get turned all the way. Thanks for watching the shitty-ass Sony thing with me. It stunk. Anyway. Oh, also, thanks for liking my stream and all the generosity. I didn't thank everyone, but I do appreciate everyone. Thanks. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Like me.